kick it away first. And he's going to bring this one out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. He leaves it with his back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. It's complete to the left. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who could make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got him downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense going right down the field in 6 plays and now set up for 1st and goal.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Hansen. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had 1 extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Ducks will hustle to the line. To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out route. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. Bust through behind his pad. Finds a crease at the 20. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They marched 70, 80 yards down the field, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he's not going to take the touchback. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Handoff to the lone back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
It's complete. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Kamara. Hard running there. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Keep it on the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
Wants to go up top on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Now the play fake. He's got it on the move. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
The Wolverines trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be physical down here in the red zone.
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Michigan! Fit it in the window for the score. Well, that was a nice little pitchy catch there.
And when you get in the red zone, you're thinking run, the field shrinks. You see the tight ends really come into play in this area of the field. The big body guys that you can fake a little run action, throw them the football for the touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. Oh, and the extra point is blocked. He's got it, and he can go with it. Crosses midfield. The 30. The 20. Takes it all the way back for the defense and 2-point conversion.
How about the job by this?
You said you needed Dora to make a bad game. I just blocked the kick and he picked it up and scored it.
You never know what's going to happen. It takes a good bounce. Next thing
Yep, I blocked the extra point. He picked it up and scored it. Dora did.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he... just invoke the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab past the marker. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Turner. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won 3rd down and forced him on 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll send the back in motion. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He's got his man, makes the grab. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. This time it's complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
They'll move the tight end. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Looking for room. It's Turner. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Grab the short pass to put
Was that close enough for you, Cody?
I just love the execution of this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing.
I like it because it's technically supposed to be mesh, but he comes back across the other way.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue.
It's no, because the left side of the guy, he does run mesh, but my right side guy, he motions, comes back across, and as he goes like towards the middle of the field, like he's starting his mesh, he just whips it out and runs like it's almost like a whip himself, but it's still mesh because he's just running like he's just coming back by himself.
Keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
I have to show it to you when I go back into offense. I like it because of that. Usually that guy either doesn't come open and the guy below him, triangle, comes open, or he gets open like that usually.
Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the tailback. Smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
Mm-hmm.
We got a timeout
It's
here
coming.
in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I haven't been very aggressive yet either. Oh my gosh, dude, come on.
Finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Intercept the ball.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Pocket breaking down. They get to him as he throws. Picked off. And they come up with a big...
It wouldn't let me. I was trying to juke, and then when y'all, right before y'all said pitch, it wouldn't let me do that either. I tried to do it too.
Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the snap, it's Turner. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game.
Fires one high and deep. Catch inside the 25. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Oregon.
That was for you, Josh.
He found open space. The band might as well start playing.
You said you weren't looking?
This offense is so exciting to
Oh.
guys that are dangerous after the catch.
Oh,
This quarterback gets
I forget I was kicking the thing. Oh, Jesus.
these guys will take it to the house.
Now I ran like a it's called flood, but the flood divide. My guy comes back across a play, and I ran a hurry up and ran this flood divide play. Oh, make the tackle, thank you. And my guy was going over the top of the safety, and I threw it before he was on top of him, and I just took a chance like you would, and I ended up dusting and scoring.
So here comes the Michigan offense. They'll try to pop the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense.
He should have been trying to go to Bama. We could have used him.
But just nothing doing. They have not been good enough.
Oh, I hate this fucking game sometimes. Jesus. Well, I ran a edge blitz right here, so. Yep, it was.
This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Austin. Fires to the wideout.
Come on now. There we go. You should have picked the ball anyways.
Their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable
Mind your business.
long situations where I can bring on more speed.
Mind your business.
And I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Mind your,
And the Wolverines
mind your
line
business.
up to punt
Okay.
it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter.
Ooh, what the? I didn't. Okay. I come back to it.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. On the run, it's Turner.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Makes the grab. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot?
You just gotta move your analog
Up against
and press
linebackers,
it.
against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Quick release on the RPO. At the 40, there he goes.
Oh, He can be a little more faster.
After he makes the grab. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And
I didn't know. I didn't know if you tapped it, he got bigger. I didn't know that.
and I know I trust you. I'm finding it.
The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the
Duo.
finds the hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run at it.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the
Yeah, if it's ball right, you
getting it into the
good.
end zone.
Gotta watch him. I'm good.
Give to the back. He's
Mm,
right at the 10-yard
I
line,
pressed the wrong
and
thing.
cash in on this drive.
Oh, that's what you wanted. Hold on, hold on. He wanted. Cody asked me to do this one first.
You've got the lead
Yeah.
in the third quarter, and you want to keep it. You got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
With the run on 1st and goal. He's going for the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
Nah, did you see what it was? No, this makes it one-on-one. I like the one-on-one though.
Back to pass on 2nd.
Oh, it's there. Ah.
Going for 6.
No, why did he not jump? He didn't jump. I actually like this right here. Yeah.
And you gotta love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back, you can throw the ball a ton, you can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Yeah, it's usually R1 or X. It's usually what I find out of this.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And the
I had square behind him too. Yeah, I didn't hold it soon enough.
Forward in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Oh wait, this is 4th down? What the heck? I thought this was 3rd down.
4th and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it.
Try the whole field on me.
Play action fake. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He threw it away on 4th down, just sort of gave up on the play, and they'll have to turn it over.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Michigan ready to get didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here.
Back him up.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Direct snap. It's Kamara. Gives him a little breathing room. Picks up 5.
I'm gonna start doing what other people do.
And as an offensive coordinator,
Yeah, but not illegally.
running back, he's going to make the
But yeah,
play for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles.
but that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna do it like them though.
Whatever it takes to
I'm gonna do it like I'm gonna do it like this right here.
They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Gives it on the option.
I mean, that ain't technically crowding the line. I'm just putting them in a line.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of
Where am I at?
is deafening on this 3rd down. From the gun, wants
Bet you
to
won't.
pass.
Oh, and I was in cover 4.
Downfield. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. No matter where they are on the field, they'll go for those chunk plays, and they got one that has
Which one you plan on getting?
42.
Oh.
Looking for space. It's Kamara. And he's able to shed one
Oh, he a senior. It's over with for that.
You want to make play calling easy for an offense? Run the ball.
Too late.
I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
What the hell is he in? Wait.
from the gun on third down. Unloads to the wide.
I try to go for the big hit to knock it out.
Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a second down play. Off the play fake. Under fire.
I read it.
After a nice game.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
The Wolverines didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Wide receiver going in motion.
Oh man, what? Oh, why did it turn me into those two guys?
Take it to the house. Touchdown Wolverines. On to attempt the try. And T will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Florida State is in the
I should have.
position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't.
All right, let's mix it up.
pull this off. They're trailing by just 2.
Get some of my stuff like I be in big games.
Circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Turner. There he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. To the air on first down. Now improvising. Looking for his man in the middle. Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown, Ducks. He found
He kinda. He's like, what the heck?
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. How about the run after the...
He just messaged me and said cheater.
Quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating. You get a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you can tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
And he's going to bring this one out.
I'm about to ask the same thing.
Job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own.
Exactly.
Move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Excuse me? Get that man his freaking interception, bro.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
I haven't even looked to see who's who, to be honest with you.
Possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's in. And they desperately
I'm trying to figure the same thing out, bro. What you doing?
make the connection.
In the situation we're in, down two possessions.
Oh yeah, I love that play. That's what I'm about to.
Because they're not able to come up with
Who does Alabama play? Clemson. I don't know which teams are which in that league yet, bro. Like which people are who.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Off play action on first down. The throw.
No way.
The defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I did love it. I just. Oh, I did.
Up in a good spot. Bad field position to start. They were not surprised.
That was a lie, bro. That was a lie.
Way to be alert for this defense in a sudden change.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The screen, he's 17, and it brings up a
But I figured he was going to because it would look like I was going with the screen to the running back. That's what it looks like.
Kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Nope.
And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And now the lead is extended over from. So after the last drive ended with a field goal,
It would just put pressure on me, but
send it away.
yeah,
And he's coming out of the end zone.
yeah.
He stopped short of the
Because then it was still been down 10. He had time enough to go down and score.
taking the touchback. Guys, here comes
Yeah.
those maize and blue
What I do.
helmets on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put put them in a tough spot, David.
Pick it. Oh, he got blocked. I about to say, I know it was not. It better not be.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep
Nah, this
yourself
second
out
down.
of those situations.
I'm thinking, which one you want? All right. I'm gonna do it just because you said it.
And here
I ain't never
comes
ran that
offense
play.
on second down. Wants to go up top. Looking
Oh,
down the middle.
I tried. It wouldn't let me cut. It wouldn't let me cut over and get it. But that is a good question.
High gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Right.
Hell no.
Complete to the left.
Come on now.
The defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Is that the one that got over 100 yards now?
With a fresh set of downs.
If they're going to sit back in zone,
And I'm telling them, play underneath. That's what's crazy to me.
what they're doing, find those
What the
holes,
hell are you doing?
those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks
Yeah, I was
up
about to
the
say,
first
we
down.
about to have to
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously,
yeah.
they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen.
double bracket. Let's see if it's the right one.
Now back to back.
No, it's not the right one because that other dude is right there. Dang it. That was the right move, though.
Gonna look downfield again.
Throw it to him. Bet you won't.
Here's a heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I saw it.
I don't know about the
Seeing if there's another one
decision
there.
by the quarterback. He may
That's-
have been expecting man
yeah.
coverage, but
Yes,
that
he's been
time
in
the
slot.
defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was
There you go.
wide open,
Yep, there you go.
and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They'll run play action.
Oh, how? How? Okay. But both of them should not have gotten picked.
Steph does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Yeah, I don't know about that. The safety shouldn't have got bumped. I should say.
Only 6 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards.
That's for you, Josh.
And he's not going to take a knee.
Oh, why you got it? Oh,
Not
like
nearly
that.
as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time.
He's going to Colorado, ain't it?
Sometimes early in games, you're just
Yeah.
trying to find
I saw-
a rhythm.
I saw
Some
something
work,
about
some
that.
don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what
Oh, I
happens
should have
here in the
scored
second
that.
drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Two-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Might be calling a hot route. Trying play action. Looking left. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Under fire.
Get there. Get there.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the
Looks like it.
to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal.
I lost to Georgia and Tennessee. Tennessee on the first game of the season in overtime, and then I lost to Georgia on the last second. But I should have beat Georgia. I threw like 4 interceptions, something crazy, and I should have.
Florida State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Doak Campbell Stadium, one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 9 to Ohio State. Any big changes in his ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen,
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here's the pressure. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air on second down. He's got it.
I want Dory to get another fourth fumble. It's too late for that. He getting it. That's fine. All you want. Wish that on. He gonna make the tackle after he get him off. Hey, look at that. That's for you. That's for you, one. Just because you want him to do bad. You think? Night, boss man. Oh, trying to get the rocket freaking his. What did he do? I'd be nice.
Boy, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Yeah, but you said his son was taking over and it was going to be the same.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And on fourth down, they'll take a knee, but this one's just about over. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Girl said I cheated because I ran out of the pocket and threw passes.